Lazy dogs. Y'all behave. Stay out of the trash. No accidents. Oh. I miss my truck already. As you know from my channel name, Dashing Maverick, it's titled that because I dash in a Ford Maverick. It is a hybrid, gets good gas mileage. I really like it. It's the nicest vehicle I've ever been able to own, and it's in the shop. These Ford Mavericks, they've got recall after recall, and I thought that I had purchased it and the recalls had already been fixed before I purchased it because I got it used. Well, I got an emissions recall in the mail, so I took it to the dealership. Come to find out it has 4 or 5 recalls. So it's gonna be in the shop for a little bit. So I'm driving this beautiful. It's actually a nice little vehicle, nice little car. It does belong to my daughter. She keeps it kind of clean. She actually just purchased it. Woo! Radio's on. She works at a church summer camp, and they took all of their staff interns to a ski trip this week, which is crazy to me and my wife because she's never been that far from us. So we're not big fans, but we're proud of her and excited for her at the same time. And it did work out. Since she's gone for the week, I was able to get my truck in the shop and borrow her car. Shout out Desi, I love you. Thank you for letting me use your car. But I miss my truck. I cannot wait till it gets out of the shop and back on the road with me. I use it for everything. I dash in it, I use it for my day job. I really like my truck. I miss it. So I guess this week I'm gonna be dashing Elantra. Let's do this. I have to refigure how I put everything in the car. Now that I have her car, I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff to it. She needs a new little handle in there to make that work better. Found that on Amazon, so I'm gonna get that ordered. Got some regular day job work in here. Put my hot bags up front. By the way, I just did a Walmart Spark order. I guess I need to clarify that. Kitty litter is always so heavy. Cart up. Gotta always put the cart up, can't leave it out. This delivered and go pick up another order for a favor. Day 2 of not having my Maverick. Sure hope they get this thing fixed soon. I'm not a fan of tiny cars. Nothing against them other than I'm not a tiny man. Headed into work right now, and then I'm gonna have a deliver that catering order in about an hour and a half or so. So I just need to run into work, do a couple things, then I'm gonna go pick up that deliver that order and see how it goes. All right, guys, today is Wednesday, January the 24th. It is day 3 of me not having my truck and driving this little Hyundai Elantra. I'm thankful that my daughter let me borrow this car, but I am so ready to have my truck. Good news is I got a phone call a little while ago that it's ready. I think it had 4 recalls. I'll go over that at the end of the video, what exactly they did. But the thing I'm excited about most, other than just having my truck back, is that it's a hybrid and it's got regenerative braking. And so if you're going at a low speed, like say you're scooching up at a red light or something and you go to brake, it either like takes a lot of pressure to get it to eventually stop and you feel like you're just gonna glide right into the car in front of you, or it catches and it's just a real hard brake instantly. And it may the gliding part may be just that I'm scared of making it brake hard, that I'm not braking hard enough because it's intermittent. But I hate that hard braking. Part of the recall was fixing that. I am so excited about that. That could be a dangerous issue. So I'm headed home right now. I just completed my second, that's a weird way to do it, my second deliver that order for the week. I've never done 2 in 1 week. So that gives me 4 total for the lifetime of me being on Deliver That, which isn't very long. Because I need to get 25 of those under my belt so that I can take the test to be a preferred driver with Deliver That, and then you get better access to better orders and tips. And I'm really not sure all the perks of it, other than access to better orders or more orders. So that's exciting. But headed home, gonna grab my wife. We're gonna go out to the dealership, get my truck. Couldn't be more excited. It's my truck right over there in the downpour. Crazy. 4 recalls on this truck. Got them taken care of. I hadn't had a chance to look over the list yet, but I'll get a image of that in the video. But the first recall that they mentioned to me, or I did look at like the very top of the list, but it was raining, so I didn't want to get it all wet. Anyways, there was a recall for missing floor mats. Like, I've been wanting to get floor mats for this truck because it didn't come with any when I bought it used, but I would have never thought any vehicle would do a recall for missing floor mats. And I gotta do some practice safe driving here. I'm passing my wife right now. She brought me over here. Anyways, they're not like fancy floor mats, they're just cloth floor mats. But a floor mat's a floor mat. It's gonna protect the carpet. And I'm just excited. I got free floor mats out of the deal. So you can't beat that. And they fixed my braking issue. We'll be testing that out a little bit more as the day goes on, but it's also rainy, so I gotta be super careful. So excited.